I think you are dating.
What?
There's a limit for
There's no
dating,
age
okay?
limit for
There's
dating.
age limit for dating. Come on.
Welcome to Clara Talks Podcast. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel of Clara Talks. It has been a while, so yeah, I'm back again. I'm back for good. Next to me is Mr. Elias. I think you should just introduce yourself once again.
Yo. Hope you are doing good, guys. My name is Elias Zlatan. Yeah, we're gonna talk about something very interesting today. Today I came along with my friend on the left.
Yeah, I'll introduce myself. Hey, my name is Cyril Dennis. I was also invited to the podcast. As you can see, I'm new.
Yes. Welcome. All of you are welcome here to the podcast. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. So yeah, we are going to get into the topic soon. So yeah, welcome sir. Please be free, open, and yeah,
Welcome.
feel welcomed. Don't worry. And yeah, either way, Mr. Elias, I think the people are so excited to see you back again because everybody was talking, wanting you back. So we are glad to have you once again. So yeah, our topic today is about dating. And I think you are the master of dating because how come we found ourselves talking about relationships again, the same topic. After all the other topics that I spoke about, now I find you again. And it's dating again. Okay, but this time it's dating for Christians in a Christian way or manner. So yeah, if I may start with the first question, do you think dating is fine for Christians?
Yeah. Thanks for the question.
Okay.
Dating is good for anyone. It just depends on what you believe in, okay? It's like Christianity has an effect on dating, and then cultural wise also have an effect on dating. Okay, with Christianity the Bible states that no sex before marriage, which is against dating already. And cultural way, the parents used to look for you a wife, which is against dating already. But since people are educated and getting exposed to new idea, new knowledge, then dating as a Christian is becoming a good thing. It's like you grow up together and then you get a chance to teach your husband or your boyfriend, your future husband, how to pray, how to trust each other, and how to grow up with God involved. Okay.
Okay, I have a follow-up question with that, but it will come. So what would you say about the question that we asked? Do you think dating is okay for Christians?
Yeah, it's totally okay.
Sorry, okay.
Totally okay. I think dating, it depends how you communicate with your partner, how you talk about God with your partner. It's
Okay.
very, very, very correct to date. For Christians today, it's very, very correct.
Okay. No, let me keep my question. So many questions are following up right now, but let me keep them. Let me just go to the next question. And yeah, I'll follow up with that. So how does Christian dating differ from secular dating?
Christian dating is like, okay, your relationship is with, you are putting your relationship in God, man. And then you can decide, no, we can date, but without sex, which is stated in the Bible, no sex before marriage, okay? You can agree to that. And then Christian dating, you have to agree to that. There is nothing like, no, we need to do this, because it falls under Christianity, okay? Your relationship is under Christianity. It need to be guided by Christianity, okay? And then you can date. But with this regular dating, you can meet today, have sex tomorrow, you break up the next day, just like that.
Yeah, like there's no
Yeah.
goal.
There is no goal.
Yeah.
But with this one, the aim is for you to grow together, pray together, and then build something strong physically and spiritual, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I think. Okay, I'm not going to comment for now. What are you
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, Christian dating is very different from this dating of nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
When you say nowadays, though it's rare
Mm.
to find Christianity in dating.
Mm.
Yeah, Christianity in dating, people put God first before their relationship.
Mm.
Yeah, everything they talk about is God first.
Mm.
Whatever they decide on, it's God first.
Yeah.
But nowadays, people are dating, they are scruffing each other.
Yeah.
You can find one person with 3 partners.
Mm.
3 is even, I don't know, maybe
It's
10.
less. Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Especially girls. Yeah, especially girls.
Too much.
They are doing it too much.
They are too much.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I can say.
I disagree.
They are too much. Girls are too much. Honestly, girls are too much.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, with boys it's better.
All genders are too much now.
No.
That is because it's like the society has already set set us to a point to understand or to believe that it's fine if a boy cheats, if a boy can date multiple partners, but it's not fine if a girl can do that.
Even if a boy date multiple partners, a girl can do that maybe 6 times.
No.
Yeah.
But either way, Christian dating has to do with honoring God within your relationship. So God is basically in the center of your relationship. While the secular dating is like you just date without a purpose. You just date as long as you're vibing or whatever it is. You date, you break up, date. The purpose and the aim is not for marriage, and it's not to stay with each other for long. You are just like you will just see how far it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me ask the next questions. Are there biblical principles that should guide a Christian's approach to dating?
Yeah, they are. One of them is do not fornicate, and then no sex before marriage. Those are straight from the Bible.
Yeah.
And then if you want Christianity dating or Christianity relationship, and then you need to stick to those ones. Like, I know with Christianity relationships, you have to meet maybe in church or at conferences and other things, whereby you went to go do God-related things. And then that's when you can set up those rules like, okay, if you want me, okay, you can have me in your life, but we need to stick to this. And then, not me meeting you at the bar, and then you are telling me, no, I'm a Christian, no, if we date, there is no the environment I got you is wrong, and then what you are doing is also wrong. Do you think I will believe it?
What if I went there for the first time at the bar, but you won't really know? It might be a wrong environment, but maybe I went there.
But as a Christian, you must know your places, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go to a bar 10 o'clock, then you tell me I just went there, I just came here today. No, as a Christian, you must know your places.
Yes, that's true. That
Yeah.
is very important. You should, like, when you say, Father, let your will be done, or I'm serving the Lord, in which way are you serving Him? And, like, what are you going to do there? Are you going to serve the Lord? Or, like, honestly, you should start thinking about the things you do.
Yeah.
You cannot just talk or speak, but and then your actions are not colliding with what the Bible says or what you want God to do for you or what you say you do for the Lord. So yeah, do you have anything to add
Yeah,
about
I
that?
have something to add.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like people are buying to that law that says, sex. That kind of sex, well, maybe marriage, maybe sex after marriage or something like that. They like talking about that, but most of the people get married maybe until in their late 40s, 30s there. And then my question is, do they really follow that law? Do they?
It's a good question.
Yeah, but also we need to consider one thing. When we talk about marriage, it's not only official marriage, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not only when you go to the magistrate court and then you sign the marriage document, that's what we call marriage. No, but cultural wise, we also get married in a cultural way. As long as your parents and my parents know that there's something going on between us and they agree, that's marriage.
Okay.
Okay, that's why you will find someone Like they got their first child maybe at the age of 26, but they're gonna get married official or by law now. Maybe in their 50s,
Okay.
but they were still married.
Okay, but this is now not by law or tradition now. Christianity wise, like in the church.
Okay.
Before the altar.
Okay, in the church, you can have a relationship in the church, but it does not mean that the pastor need to know that relationship.
So the pastor doesn't need to know about the
doesn't need to know the
relationship.
relationship.
So it's like it should be a private relationship.
Kind of.
But and then you're saying it should be a private relationship, and here the parents should know. So is it just for you and your
Okay,
parents?
yeah,
or
just you and your parents first.
how?
Before you involve the pastor, okay? It's like with the pastor, once you go to the pastor, it's like you are making it an official thing.
Yes, you should. Which you should.
Like you are not married yet, it's just a relationship, you are just dating. And then what's the point of making it official already? It might be, it will be like you are just in a hurry or rushing things, okay?
No.
And then you are skipping the other stage.
Wait, I think we are confusing things.
Yeah.
I think honestly we don't know what is marriage.
Yeah, what is marriage? That's the
don't know what is
question. Does marriage only have to do with magistrate, when you are in the church, or when you are, or does
Is it-
marriage have to do with when partners come together, intimate, when you are intimate with a partner?
No.
That's it, marriage.
The Bible says, whenever you have sex with someone, you are married.
Okay.
That's what the Bible says.
Oh,
Okay, and then, now, in our modern world, ne, it's like you can say, no, that was just sex, not marriage. Okay, and then married in our modern way, I can define married in my own way, whereby I will say it's when two people agree to go live together and start a family together. Either they are married official, either they are married by law, by church, or traditionally. But when people agree just to go stay together and start their own family, that's marriage. Okay, there's nothing like, no, I just moved in with my boyfriend. First kid, I moved in with my boyfriend. Second kid, no, that's marriage. You can say, you are married.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think, Washi?
I
Do you agree?
disagree. Because if we talk about that,
Mm.
okay, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Mm,
the guy is 40 now,
mm.
but he's not married. He has kids. He still calls his welcome girlfriend.
Yeah,
Not a wife.
that's Western culture. Okay, that's what Western culture.
Now,
With
I
whites,
think, I think for me, ne,
with whites it's correct, but with us it's not correct.
I think for me, ne, marriage is about exchanging vows.
Okay.
Because remember, at the altar,
Mm.
when the priest or the pastor says, you may now kiss the bride.
Okay.
So you are now the pastor or what now? It's now being assumed that you had nothing with that person, nothing. With
They
that
are just
person.
assuming, but
Yeah.
in reality, you had something with the person already. Yeah. they are just-
Okay, so now what is marriage? What is marriage? Okay, I think we'll not finish with this.
Yeah. I have defined marriage already.
Human
I have defined marriage already. It's just when you and your partner agree to go live together and start your own family, that's marriage.
I disagree.
It's like when you
For
leave
me-
when you leave your parents' house to go stay. It's even stated in the Bible, like when a woman is ready to get married, she can leave her parents' house and go stay with the man, and then they will be as one. Okay, then when you decide to leave your house to go stay with your partner and start a family there, that's marriage already. Okay, with Western culture, it's different. For them, he can have 5 kids with his partner, and then he will still say, "That's my girlfriend. We are not married," unless they get married by law.
I
Okay.
think it's not about Western culture. Okay?
Mm.
Even in our tradition, in our culture,
Mm.
we must exchange vows.
Okay,
It depends.
okay.
Yeah.
Once you exchange the vows, that's marriage. If you have never done that,
Mm.
I think you are dating.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
like
It's what-
how can you
look,
date till
it's-
you are 50 something?
It's what
How can you
yes.
date till you are 50
There's
something?
no
Divorce
age
may
limit
never
for
feel
dating.
divorce.
No. There's a limit
There
for
is no
dating,
age
okay?
limit
Ah.
for
There's
dating.
age limit for dating. Come on.
There
Come
is
on.
no age limit.
There's
for
age
dating.
limit for dating. Okay, you cannot date till 50 something.
Then why do some people decide to get married at 50 something or 40 something?
They were married already. They are just making it
No, they
official.
were dating.
No, it was already official. Now you want to tell me that the people that
Yeah,
have
oh.
known them, it was not official.
It's like, check ne. Okay, the thing is, like, people know, but it's not on paper. Okay,
Okay.
even if they break up, okay, even if they break up, there is nothing. No one will say no. They were married by law or something. And the other reason why whites came up with the idea of getting married by law, ne, it's for a woman or a man to benefit from what you have.
Okay, but in Christianity context.
Okay, in Christianity, the Bible says when your parents.
I think we'll just be repeating the same thing.
Okay.
Guys, please
Yeah,
come down
I'm just repeating.
come in the
That's
comment section and
exchanging
tell
vows.
me
Yeah.
who you agree with. Is
Exchanging vows.
Yeah.
Does marriage have to do with exchanging vows, or does it have to do when partners agree with one another and then that's it? Then
Just drop
that's
your
marriage?
comment. Drop
Please,
your comment.
please drop in the comment down because we are not getting anywhere. Let me
Okay.
go. Let me go to the next question. Do you think the purpose of dating should always be marriage for a Christian? Now we are again back to that question.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I think for Christians, when you are dating, the aim is to stay with your partner for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
For Christians,
Yeah.
when they are dating, the aim is for marriage.
Yeah, the aim should be for marriage. I feel
Yeah.
like the aim should be. You shouldn't just.
But
date for
nowadays,
purpose.
it's different.
Mm.
You will find a Christian who spends time at the bar or at the club on a Saturday, and then Sunday that same Christian is the one singing in church.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then it will be different.
Mm.
Like as a man, it's like, okay, relationship as a Christianity, you wanna stick to someone and then get married, but then you are in that relationship and then you find out that your partner spends time in the bar nighttime and then come to church, like mixing things. Okay, then that will be a different case. Okay,
Yeah.
but when you are both cool in church, yeah, the aim is to get married. It's like a best relationship, you will find it in church. But nowadays, due to some environmental factors, even in church you can be scammed.
Yeah, even in church you can be scammed. Like it doesn't like you can find a partner that's in church nowadays. Even people that go to church are doing different things.
Yeah, that's
Like just what you said right now. The person that goes to the club is the same person that goes to church.
Yeah.
Now you saying example, you find the best relationship is the person that you find at church. Now you get a person from church, not knowing that person is the one that every single night or every single weekend they are there at the clubs, because let's say maybe that's the way they work or whatever they do there is up to them.
Maybe that's
But
where they make a living
they
from.
make a living. You don't know.
Yeah.
So like literally, even people who are going to church are doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. So it's not just you. So we basically literally judge people based on where we find them.
Where we find them.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now what now? Okay, the purpose is for marriage.
Yeah, the purpose is marriage.
Yeah, purpose is for marriage. How does one know if they are spiritually ready to date? This one must be a tough one.
Spiritually ready to date.
Yes. Let me just say something before
Okay,
you all.
okay.
Because Colossians chapter 2 verse 10 says, we are already complete in Christ. So you should not look for someone to complete you. Now, what can you say on that? Do you think you shouldn't have to look for someone? But I've heard like for ladies, ladies should not look for a man because it's the man that has to find you. Now, I don't know about you guys.
But I'm not sure which scripture is that one. I know which part of the Bible talks about love.
About love, Corinthians.
Corinthians.
Corinthians. First
Song
Corinthians.
of Solomon, something.
Yeah, Songs of Solomon.
Okay, somewhere Songs of Solomon, it says a lady went looking for his husband. He went in towns, in cities, and everywhere, like she could not find the husband.
Oh yeah.
And then one day, she was maybe walking along the road, and then she got that husband. And then she said, I'm gonna hold you tight, I'm not gonna leave you again. Something like that. Okay, with the Bible, it's kind of contradicting.
Yeah.
This side is saying this side is saying this. Okay, but you can tell that you are ready to, just
Spiritually.
yeah. With spiritually it's very tough, but and then physically you can just tell no. Now I think I'm ready to start a relationship. You like feelings. You start developing feelings as hormones grows and so on. Then you just decide now. I think I need a partner or something.
Okay, now when you say that, so anybody that you literally catch feelings for, then it means that you're spiritually ready to date or what?
No.
Because I mean, you can like somebody, but it doesn't mean that that is the person that you should spiritually connect with, or I don't know how should I put it.
Yeah, but if you like it, sometimes it's just about trying. Sometimes it's about trying. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Like-
what do you
like-
mean when you say trying?
Okay, like the thing of believing like you are connected to someone spiritually. For me, I totally disagree with that. Okay, you might find a person, and then you try out, like have a relationship, and then due to your understanding and communication and other things might move smoothly, and then when you break up, you will say, no, we were just never meant to be together. Okay. That excuse will come. No, we were just never meant to be together. but okay, you will go find another person. You might even you will only maybe date for a week, and then you will be like, no,
Never meant.
that one was the right person for me. Okay, it's just like
Now
that.
you want to go back.
Yeah, now you want to go back
Yeah, I
again.
think for me, I think
Yeah,
spiritually, you cannot tell that Kama you are ready
Yeah,
spiritually. You cannot. I think the best way is just to know how loyal is your partner,
yeah,
how truthful is your partner,
yeah.
how faithful is your partner. Spiritually, you can never tell, because nowadays people are faking everything.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
girl might fake how much she's loyal, but never trust a girl. They say.
Never,
You
never.
should.
Never trust a girl. They are faking things.
Yeah.
They are faking loyalty. They are faking truth. They are faking
Everything,
everything.
even
Alright.
love. They are faking love.
Yeah. So
Even you might think she loves you while you are maybe number 5 on the list.
exactly
After being
I
disappointed by
think-
1, 2, 3, 4,
from
and then
experience.
No.
the fifth one
I
it's
think
you.
maybe you guys have been hurt by girls too much because
No.
you are just too much.
It's not about being hurt, but yeah,
No.
Reality.
yeah, that's reality.
Okay, now, like, I have a follow-up question.
Okay.
Now, are we allowed? The thing is, can we date? And what are we supposed to do? Like, I mean, the boundaries. What are the boundaries there for dating?
Like in church.
No boundaries in dating.
Oh, in
the
dating.
relationship.
In a relationship.
Yes, in a relationship.
I don't think when you agree to have someone in your life, I don't think you need to set boundaries for that person, because you are restricting the person, and then you're gonna turn the person into something you won't like.
Okay, but not setting boundaries for that person, but boundaries between you and that person. Like, what boundaries? Christian boundaries, or how should we put it? Like,
Oh,
no sex,
okay.
no kissing. Like, do you think kissing should be part of
Kissing, you can kiss.
I think about those boundaries now.
Yeah,
I think you have to be strong,
yeah.
especially a guy. You have to be strong.
Not only a guy, even a girl has to be strong. What if the girl started already?
physical?
No, I
boundaries?
think a girl can. I think a girl can maintain such boundaries,
Yeah,
but a
I
guy,
agree.
especially when a girl says
Mm.
no sex, I'm giving you 5 years.
Mm.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna have sex.
it would be
You're
difficult
not
for the
gonna
guy.
kiss.
A
Just
girl,
like-
a
That's
girl
a
can
guy.
we just
maintain.
communicate. Okay,
To
okay,
train you.
okay. With that, a guy will only agree to that, like no sex for 5 years, or no whatsoever for 5 years. He will only agree to that when the girl is a virgin. Okay. She can't tell you no sex for 5 years after her experience. Okay. You know, girls decide on things according to their experience. Okay. After what happened in their past relationships, they will come up, no, okay, in this relationship, I don't wanna have sex. Maybe I need to test your loyalty 5 years without sex, so I see if you can stay with me or what. Okay, you are now being experimented on. Then how will you agree on that while the person is not a virgin? Okay, if the person is a virgin, you started the relationship maybe at the age of 15, 16 there, you grew up together in church, and then you grew up together. You can even be 24 without sex.
Yeah.
Okay. But just you not having sex, someone who has done it already, and abstaining is it's not really something which people do. They will lie to you, no, I'm abstaining, but no. Eh?
But no,
If you are not doing it, the other guy is doing it. Okay, just like that.
Well, that's the mentality that you are having.
Yeah,
Because
it's
not,
just like-
not every girl is
just
like
like-
that. What if the person is celibate and they're like, no sex before marriage? Whether
okay,
they've done
let's
it
just,
or
let's
not.
just say it now. It's rare. Like it's rare to find it. It's rare.
Yeah,
No sex
nowadays.
before marriage.
Yeah,
it's
nowadays it's rare.
Yeah.
rare. Yeah, that's why everyone has trust issues.
Yeah,
Yeah, most of the people don't trust anyone these days.
yeah.
You can tell, you can lie, everything. Even if you are telling the truth,
Yeah.
they will take it out. This guy
Yeah, this guy is lying.
is lying.
Yeah. Especially guys, when we say the truth, girls think we are lying. And then when we lie, they are like, oh, now he's telling the truth. Don't know if girls like lies or what.
I think they are lies.
Yeah.
Okay, so should dating be kept private or shared openly with a Christian community for accountability?
That one you can say openly.
Openly.
Everyone in church can just know that. Especially, let me say, in your youth group, everyone can know that. No, this one is dating this one. It's not really a big thing. Like keeping things private also, it like you will end up disappointing people. Let me say I'm the youth chairperson, and then I like. Let me say I'm the youth chairperson, and then you are my youth. Okay, we keep our relationship secret. After 2 months, boom, you are pregnant. What will people say?
Yeah, obviously they'll judge.
Yeah,
They'll say
they will
some-
judge.
yeah.
And then they will be like, yo, this is what this guy has been doing. They will be disappointed in me. But it's better if they know that, okay, we're in a relationship, you are pregnant, they will be like, oh, we know he's responsible. Yeah, and then in church, there's something called a seat for sinners. Like in
some-
my church.
Yeah.
You will go sit there. You just go sit at the back.
But then now, you see, we are still going back to that. You are dating, and then you're still you impregnated the girl. So meaning there were no physical boundaries in the relationship.
Yeah.
So now, what are people supposed to keep these physical boundaries or not, or does it depend on the relationship themselves, the people in the relationship?
It's nowadays, honestly, nowadays, it's very rare to find this Christianity in the relationship. Okay, okay, we might find people dating in the same church, but they are doing the opposite. Okay,
Yeah.
they don't have those boundaries, but they are dating within church.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe in the past, those years, but those years, dating was
okay.
not
That
was not a
those
common
years.
thing.
Yeah, but now we're speaking about the reality.
Okay.
Now, what can be done about it? Like, what advice would you give to the others, or no advice at all? Because everything is already changed, or
Yeah, okay. The only advice I have is dating in church, you need to be strong. Okay? As my colleague said, you need to be strong. Like, let me say you are maybe 21, and then you have experienced breakups already in your past relationships, and then you go in church, you find someone. Oh, that person might be loyal. No, okay, but I don't want us to have sex before marriage. What? Well, thinking of it, marriage. Like, how long it gonna take till you get married?
Yes, that is the aim.
Like,
so
how
that,
long
you know, like
it gonna take till you get married? What if you reach 60 without getting married to her?
like it's you, the man. Ask me, hand
And-
in marriage.
And it is obvious that everyone will get married.
The man, you have the right to ask the girl hand in marriage. Doesn't matter what age.
What if you are not financial
So
stable?
imagine we do it and we keep on doing it,
But-
and then so you won't have any reason
But
to
now-
get married.
but
You'll
now-
be like, I mean, she's already given it.
But
to
now
me.
as
so
a
what
man,
is the point of getting
But
married?
now as a man, it's really hard for you just to decide, no, I'm getting married, okay? Maybe in those days you will say, I will have my own field, I will cultivate my mahangu, I will feed my wife and other things. But now things have changed, okay? Your wife won't like it to go stay in the village and do the farming things. And then your wife is expecting something each and every month. And then your wife need to look beautiful, or otherwise another man will take your responsibility. Then you lose her. Okay, and then getting married, it becomes very hard these days because you need to be financially stable before you decide, no, now I'm getting married. I was told something by my mom, like, you're only gonna get married when you have all the things in your own house. You have a house, you have your own kitchen, you have your own pots and other things. There is no way my daughter-in-law gonna ask me like, Ngumoi, give me the pot. No. That's what she told me. Like, with marriage nowadays, it's really hard. Like, even if you get a relationship in church, you need to be strong. But out of the Namibian population, I can say the only person who is going to be strong is the small one. Okay, those big ones who are exposed to things already, don't think abstaining gonna be their option.
Not even the small ones.
Not even the small ones.
A 12-year-old kid is
Yeah.
exposed to smartphone.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Social media is ruining everything.
Yeah, say technology.
And
Technology is it.
And Bashir, and this statement that come out, sex before marriage, I think it's just a statement that was made to avoid fornication.
Yeah.
Because I don't think someone have done that before. Sex before marriage.
Yes.
I have never seen that. Like growing up, I have never seen people being joined only on their marriage day. Those people know each other already. They have been doing things already. They will just make it to you official later.
Just a statement that was made
Yeah.
to avoid fornication.
Yeah, something like that.
The
And
question.
maybe people knew like maybe there are some diseases to come in the future or something. That's why they came up with that one, so that they also prevent the spreading of STIs and other things. But honestly, sex before marriage, I've never seen it. Yeah, I've never seen it. Okay.
Like it's happening. People are getting married.
Then,
Yes.
then that's when they will have sex.
Yes.
People having sex on their marriage day.
Yes.
Not
You've
now.
never seen it.
Not nowadays. Okay, maybe those years during our granny's time, yeah, that time. But even that time,
Our generation is cooked.
yeah, our generation is just something else.
Just need to accept it.
Yeah.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you were to relate your relationship or a type of relationship that you would like from the Bible, which one would it be?
Mine will be for King Solomon.
Is it to get married to 700?
Yeah, even 700 wives, it's okay. Because I won't be heartbroken.
Yeah.
If one leaves, the other 699 will remain. Mine will be for King Solomon. Yeah.
I think every guy will wish for that.
Yeah.
Every guy. Honestly. Every guy will go for that.
But is it supposed to be like that though?
If it happened in the Bible, then
Not even in the Bible.
yeah, like it happened in reality and then it's written in the Bible, then there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like okay, but the way people are doing polygamy now is different from the way those people were doing it. Okay. Yeah, nowadays it's different.
Okay. Okay, no, I think that will be a topic for another day
Yeah,
about
let's
King
just keep
Solomon
it.
and his wives.
Yeah.
So let us just keep it here for now. So yeah, I think we are almost at the end. So what advice would you guys give to those who want to be in a relationship, those who there are some ladies, young ladies who are growing up and they are waiting for marriage. So they're like, can I just so does marriage mean when we agree then we can do it, or does marriage means when we have to go and say the vows? What advice can you say or can you give to them? Should they have to wait until like at the altar, or what?
No, my advice is if you want to start a relationship, just wait till the age whereby you think, yeah, now I can make decisions and other things, till you know what's right, what's wrong. Because some people you are just 16 or 18. Okay, even though you can drink beer at the age of 18, they think you are responsible. But with a relationship, at the age of 18, you are still small for a relationship. Okay, you just have to wait till you find the right time for you to make decisions, know how to handle things, and best know the person you are getting involved with, the person you want to be in a relationship with. Because you might end up saying, no, all men are the same. Well, there are different men there, there are different good men there out there, but you just made your wrong choice in your first relationship, and then that your experience gonna ruin the whole thing for you. You might think, there's nothing like true love or anything like that. Then you just end up like throughout your life you won't experience love, because you have something in mind, like there is no true love. Even if the right person comes, you won't notice the right person, because your brain is blocked by your experience.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any advice.
Yeah, no advice.
Because motivational speaker sometimes lies.
that is true.
Yeah.
This topic, dating, what, it will never, a person will never sit to a point and say that, okay, this is it, this is that, or anything like that, because everybody has their own opinions and what, and all this. So, yeah, guys, I honestly also don't know what to say about that. I'll just call it a day for now.
Don't forget to comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Like, share, subscribe.
Okay, till next time. Bye.